Wanyan doesn't, like, follow me around. Where's my cat yokai? I have the theme song of Yokai Watch stuck in my head right now, and it's kind of annoying me. I'll get over it. Who are you? Ito? Huh? I don't recognize you. Are you new around here? You weren't on my list of people to introduce myself to. Who the heck are you? Anyway, I'm Ito. I come to Kyoto every day to sell rare goods. Oh. I drive through Kyoto every other day. The town is a part of a nice route that runs along the coast. I've lived here my whole life, but I still enjoy the scenery. Okay. Can I look at your rare goods? No. Okay. Good talk. I guess wood needed. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna be chopping down. Where? That's not the button I wanted. Where the heck am I? Okay. We need to go further this way. Got it. Got it. I'm convinced I don't have a stamina bar right now. So I've been kind of holding the run button down. Assuming the game wouldn't punish me. I like it here. Can this be my home instead? This is, well, used to be a bathhouse for spirits. They would come from far and wide to enjoy the purifying waters of the mountain. I think you have a bit of a tree problem. Spiritual people such as yourself used to look after the spirits and run the bathhouse, but it's not all for charity. The spirits would in turn offer some of the wealth they receive from their shrines throughout the world. But as you can see, the bathhouse has been abandoned. The last bathhouse keeper was a spunky girl. Spunky. Interesting. In fact, she used to live in the house you've just moved into. Though I don't know how long she's been gone. Why is there no color except for, like, me? And that bar thing on the right. The spirits need you to become the next keeper of the bathhouse. Otherwise, they'll become more and more lost and cause more and more havoc to the people of Kyoto. Why me? Is it just because I live in that house that you happen to live in? Is it because I drank the Kool-Aid? Don't drink the Kool-Aid. You'll inherit a bathhouse and have to take care of dead things. Which, you know, might be kind of fun. So maybe do drink the Kool-Aid. Don't kid yourself. It didn't have to be you. Anyone with a lick of spirituality would have done. But you did come, and you can help everyone, spirits and people alike. So you're in then. Good. Glad we're all on the same team. I don't remember agreeing. Actually, no, I do remember agreeing. Then, if we're meaning to get this place up and running, we'll need to first open her up. If I'm not mistaken, I left the key with a spirit who has a fondness for sweets. Find that spirit, and we'll find the key. Though whether or not you'll be able to see the spirit is questionable, but we can deal with that later. For now, let's head to a place with a lot of sweet foods. The coffee shop? Was that a worm? It was like a demon worm. Head to a place with a lot of sweet. Oh, there was... Did I go over here? Dude, this place is massive. Go somewhere that has a lot of sweets. Uh-huh. I mean, like, listen, my only guess is the coffee shop. They have, like, cakes, usually. Or it could actually be this place. I'm so smart. This place looks promising. Try using your spirit vision now. My what? The ancient teapot in your house infuses regular tea with spiritual properties. Use the D-pad to peer into the spirit realm. The D-pad is not doing anything. Do you mean plus? Oh, it meant plus. Okay, gotcha. Hey, not bad, mortal. You seem to be figuring it out pretty quickly. Yahem. Now then, let's find the spirit. Hi. No, that one. I haven't tried the one with the caramel yet. Oh, that one is so good. Hey, check out this mortal. They almost look like they're watching. I knew I'd be able to find you if I thought with my stomach like you always do. It's the fuzz. Let's cheese it. It's a car? What? What in the world? Don't just stand there. Catch them. I'll use what little power I have to help you keep your spirit vision active so you can see them. Normally using spirit vision causes your spirit gauge on the right to gradually decrease. Oh, that's what that is. However, in this case, Wanyan is helping you by preventing the gauge from depleting. Under normal circumstances, drinking spirit tea made in the old teapot, and sleeping will replenish your spirit gauge. Okay. Oh, it's like laying down. Talk. Okay, good talk. Good talk. Am I just... try interacting with it? I'm zooming, okay? No, get back here. This car. Lady, get out of the way. Did it just run over something? I'm gonna get you. What the? What are you doing, you lunatics? We just want to talk to you. No, not you. Shut up. I'm trying to catch a car. You better hope we don't catch you now. You've gone and ticked me off. Fun time's over, clown car. Revert back now. What the heck is wrong with you two? Who? What? Yet? And which one of you peanut brains has the key to the bathhouse? Key. The key. I remember. Wanyan and, the key. One of you better start talking. What is happening? What are they? I have the key. I remember now. I'm called Father Rog. And I was known as Orem. Is he a kappa? He might be a kappa. I don't know what the other one is. Probably a fish. Wanyan. Oh, I'm so sorry. I failed you, my lord. It seems I forgot who I was, but I never forgot your task for me. No, you never forgot your love of sweets. Don't lie. I've kept the key safe all these years. Here, you must be the new keeper of the baths. You got the bathhouse key. What? Why are you holding it up like that? Can't everyone act normal for just a moment, please? Stop judging me. This is a video game. You got to make a presentation of every new object you obtain, Wanyan. Those are the rules. As for you two, this mortal here named Spirittea, correct, has agreed to get the bathhouse up and running again. I expect to see much of you and your kind there regularly. Yes, of course, Wanyan, sir, will be there. With friends. With friends, of course. Okay, bye. Gods be darned. Those fools gave us the runaround, didn't they? Ugh. Well, whenever you're ready, let's head to the bathhouse on the mountain and see what condition she's in. Okay. Sure. What an experience that was. They actually said it's the fuzz. Good times, good times. Okay, bathhouse, we meet again. Oh, this place has seen better days. Is that a bird? Sniff. Ah, yes, this brings back memories. Is the bird my hired help? Can they clean for me? You've no idea how important this place is, Freya. The spirits around here are in bad shape. You probably can't see most of them just yet, but believe me when I say they are up to no good. And unfortunately, it's the townsfolk who are suffering for it. Yeah, Moby with his bath plants. Right. So with those happy thoughts in mind, how about we start doing something about it? First things first, follow me. Okay. I followed. Hey, this one still has water. Yeah, hem. Welcome to the bathhouse. It was built centuries ago and has served as a sanctuary for spirits ever since. One thing you've probably noticed is that you can see me without using your spirit vision. It's not entirely known why spirits can be seen here, but it likely has something to do with the very rare tree that was planted in the courtyard of this structure. Over time, the tree grew to enormous proportions and has exerted its special properties upon the building. Anyway, enough of the history lesson. You're here to keep the bathhouse running smoothly and to guide our, essentially, customers to their spots in the bath. Spirits will pay you depending on their bathing experience, which can be affected by many things, including, follow me. Okay. Is that the bird making those noises? Speak to Wanyan. Oh, I like this, like, dragon. Oh, is this like a dragon furnace? That's so cool. Including water temperature. This is the boiler for all of the baths in the room above us. You have to keep this thing burning so the baths can stay hot. I have to? Your source of fuel for this baby is right here. Cut a chunk of this tree root for fuel. Hold A when facing the saw to cut. All right. Eight days later. Okay, got it. And voila. Is it regrowing? Huh. The tree magically regrows its roots. I'm sure the tree doesn't like you doing this, but bathhouse keepers have cut the same root over and over for centuries. And this is just a hunch, but it seems like the tree is doing just fine. I'm just cutting off like one of its fingers and it's just regrowing it every day. It's fine. Everything is fine. One thing to note is that this root's ability to regrow depends on the spiritual presence of this whole area. What I mean is the more spirits we track down and smack sense into, the more healthy the spirit tree becomes. Which means more roots regrowing and therefore more moo logs. Moo logs? If you don't see the root regrowing, then you'll probably have to wait. I'm sure it'll be growing again after you've slept or something. Anyway, throw that log and one more into the boiler and then come meet me upstairs. All right. Here you go. I don't know how that caught fire on its own, but sure. Here you go. It's regrowing. Could I, like... How's my inventory? That thing needed... Oh, okay. It got mad at me. It said no more cutting. Good work. I'm glad to see you can follow simple instructions with your work ethic and my brains. We can have this place running in no time and making lots and lots of moo logs. Nya-ha-ha. Nya-ha. Anyway, do you see this shrine here? It shows you the bath temperatures. If you see the temperature dropping, then you better head to the boiler and load it up with some more logs. How do I know it's dropping? How does one know it's dropping? Good. Now it's almost time to ring the bell and let the spirits in. But first, we need to make sure we've got some clean towels to let the spirits use. Spirits need towels? I mean, I guess those other spirits were eating food, so you know what? Makes sense. Precisely. I'm glad to see you're starting to grasp how this all works. Come on. Let's see if there are any towels still. If we're lucky, they won't be too moldy. Ew. Okay, it's red, so I guess that means it's hot. Where did he go? Okay, here he is. Hi. Check that towel box for dirty used towels. When spirits are done with their baths, they'll leave their towels in the box on the way out. As you might have guessed, use A while facing the towel bin to check for towels. Oh, that's a lot of towels. Good, there are some towels left. Let's go get them cleaned up this way. Okay. What do I do? What do I do now? Welcome to the washing kitchen. I suppose we never did come up with a name for it. We wash the towels in the same room as the kitchen? Okay. Let's just call it the prep room. As you can see, things here have also become quite overgrown and unusable. Fortunately, that's not the case for the wash tub and heating vents. Throw the used towels into the wash tub and give them a good scrub by holding down A. Keep washing until you've cleaned at least 4 of them. I mean, I might as well do all of them. Okay, never mind. He's only gonna let me wash 4. Excellent. Now take these wet towels and start hanging them over the heating vent. Remember, towels will only dry if you've got warm air flowing through the vents. If you're not burning any wood in the boiler, then the towels won't dry. Yet another reason to keep the boiler topped up. Listen, I'm still gonna wash the rest of the towels. I like to be prepared. Okay. The towels will take some time to dry, so it's important to be as efficient as possible. There are always things you can be doing while running the bathhouse. Keeping the boiler hot, cleaning the towels, cooking for spirits. When you've hired someone to clean this area up, scrubbing spirits with a brush, all of these things will affect a spirit's happiness, and therefore affect how many moo logs they will leave you in thanks. Piece of cake, right? No. This sounds kind of nightmarish. Right. Oh, come on. A little hard work is good for you. It builds character. What if I don't want to build my character? Have you ever considered that? What if I don't care about my character? I'm a writer. not a hero. Right, let's bring those dry towels to the bathhouse entrance. I mean, you. You bring the towels. Okay. I can only do 4 at a time. Okay. Surely they'll like... Okay, maybe they won't ever dry. I'm leaving. They'll figure their lives out. Bring some dry towels to the entrance. Oh, the bird's down here now. Good for the bird. Are they dry? No visible mold? Perfect. Drop them over on this green bamboo mat. But it's so dirty. When spirits visit the bathhouse, they will automatically grab a towel from this bamboo towel zone. Make sure you do your best to always have some fresh towels for the spirits to use. All right, I think we're ready. Ring this bell to open the bathhouse up to spirits. I didn't know this was a bell. Sure, I'll open up. Right on time. You've got your first guest. Take their towel from them and lead them to our only bath that is currently ready. One thing to keep in mind, if you ever don't want to see a particular spirit, you can always bring the towel back to the entrance. The spirit will leave on their own. That's so mean. I don't recommend doing this often though, not if you want to make moologs anyway. But there will be times when a spirit is too large for your baths or might ruin the bathing experience you've created. In those cases, just give them the boot and they'll come back later. Anyway, grab the spirit's towel and seat them in the bath. Chop, chop. Here you go. And that's just about all there is to it. You can tell a spirit's mood when standing near them. A happy face means their happiness is improving, whereas an angry face means their happiness is on the decline. Once you've seated a spirit in a bath, they're in there for the duration of their stay. This means if you place a spirit next to a spirit they dislike, oh God, then you won't be making as much money as you could be. You could remedy this by making an extra effort to improve that spirit's mood. Back scrubbing, giving food, adding elixirs to the water. Or if you're busy, you can just accept the blunder and move on. The most important thing to know about running a spirit bathhouse is this. Spirits all belong to a particular season. Spirits enjoy sitting near spirits from the season after theirs. Oh. So if you're summer, then you want to sit next to someone from fall? I gotcha. On the other hand, spirits dislike sitting near spirits whose season is opposite their own. Confused? Ugh, you would be. Must have a peanut for a brain. Wow, rude. Okay, how about this? If I recall correctly, the two spirits we chased around town were spring and fall spirits. So you probably don't want to sit them near each other. But I thought they were friends. Figuring out which spirits belong to which season will take a bit of trial and error. Or wait, you might be able to consult the old spirit information tomes, but those have likely been buried for centuries. There's one other thing I should mention. Come here for a second. What about the customers? They're like waiting. I noticed it when the previous bathhouse keeper was taking care of the place. The ancient tree that grew out of the courtyard of this bathhouse seems to react to how pleased the spirits are when they leave after their bath. I've seen this tree root grow as more and more spirits leave after having a fulfilling bath. It's possible something important might happen when the root grows to a certain length. Yeah, I don't know. I'm usually more focused on how much money the spirits leave us. Okay, I'll leave you to figure out things on your own. Ring the bell again if you want to close the bathhouse. Spirits will still pay you, but not as much as if you let them enjoy their whole bath undisturbed. If you're tired, you can always go home and sleep, which saves the game, whatever that means. Oh, and don't forget to collect your earnings from the money pot by the front entrance when you're done working. Okay, I need to put another, like, crap log in.